Always your motto, Mark is lost.
Yeah.
Alright, we
Yeah.
are live. Morning, boys.
Morning,
JP, how
everyone.
you doing? Elite
Good
Man,
morning.
Mark Castro. Welcome back to the number one trading live stream. We win most of the time, as you can see by the stats. But we might lose today. So if you're not ready, kindly quit trading because you're going to get effed up.
Yes, sir.
So,
Mario
yeah.
in the building, man.
He's,
Told you I got all the
That's me,
onesies you
Mark
guys
on
could
the
JP,
ever.
loose.
he's got a whole stack full of them, bro.
Yeah, I got a whole stack of
You don't know what's
onesies.
coming tomorrow.
Tomorrow is weekend. So
What?
not
Exactly, you don't know what's coming tomorrow, bro. You don't know.
Wait, is it Friday already?
Yeah, it goes
Yep.
fast, innit? I didn't even
What? I
realize
thought it was
as well.
Thursday today. Oh my goodness.
Mark, did you drink or had drugs?
I'll
Nah, I
I'll
just
check
didn't
it.
think the time was so fast, man. Jeez,
I know.
I got so little time to get all my crap done. I didn't even
Bro,
realize.
honestly, sometimes I sit here thinking, why are there not more hours in the day? What's going on
Honestly.
nowadays?
No, I literally, I don't know if I have time to get
Yeah,
all my
like,
stuff.
I spend an hour on my, like, no, not even an hour, 30 minutes, I'm like, damn, I'm not going to be able to do this other thing now because I wasted
Yeah,
half an hour.
exactly. Yeah.
I can't waste half an hour. What's going on?
I know. There's literally no time to be messing about anymore.
It's
The
crazy.
hell?
But yeah, on EUR USD, guys, I'm expecting a continuation here to take these highs and push into the 1.08500 area. It's
Jesus
just that
Christ.
I've got nowhere to trade from personally. I had no zone for it to react from. So my priority today is the sells. I think every single time, let me make sure this is visible. That should be right, yeah. Yeah, if you look to the left on the EUR USD, every single time we've come to this 1.08700 area, massive reaction. Literally, this has been the same level throughout the whole week. I'll literally go through it one by one. We got Monday, this is Thursday last week actually. We got 72 pips, pushed down, and they're all pushing down to the same level, generating liquidity, getting orders on both sides, you know, triggering in buys and sellers. This is Monday, we got 64 pips to the same level. Here again, 70, 80, 90. So of course, why would you not assume that price is going to do the same thing again? That is the whole logic of support and resistance. It's like, okay, price did it once, why would it not do it again? Or price did it 3, 4, 5 times. There's a much higher probability of selling from there than another level. For example, you can see this other level I've got marked out, 1.08560. If you look to the left for that level, every single time you came to that level, the push down was more so a retracement. It wasn't a heavy push down. It wasn't a break or structure type move. It wasn't a, you know, a heavy sell where you can make a decent risk reward. It's just a little retest down to this level, down to this level. Here's one example. Here's one example. Here's one example. So my logic today is, once we come to 1.08550, if I take a sell, and my runners probably, I'm going to take off a larger portion of the trade because I'm not expecting price to run as long. Whereas if I take sells from higher up, 1.08700, I'm probably only going to close half the trade because I'm expecting it to run longer. So from there, I think runners honestly could be amazing. I'm not going to try and imagine it. We don't know what the stop loss will be, but you know, I'm saying sales from 1.08650 will be pretty good, and that's all I'm looking at today right now.
Nice. Same
I'll
here.
show JP's
You
thingy
take
trade.
maybe you take a trade this time, Element. Oh, shots fired.
Who's this? Adidas
JP.
or FTMO working today?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I've actually I sorted the magic keys out too. I can show
So you
it.
saw the magic keys
There
out.
you go, boys. So essentially, I'll get a link in the description for this soon if I can. So essentially, you literally click open calc and it'll open wherever price is. You set your TP here, you set your SL here. It'll automatically change your lot size for you. So it's pretty sick.
How much is it? Like, what, 30 quid?
This
Like,
on-screen version was literally like 30 quid. You
yeah,
can
how
get
much was the actual one?
you can get a pad, right? Which is like
You have the pad.
that was ages ago. It messed up.
Yeah.
It's like this, just in like an actual pad, literally a pad.
Yeah.
About 150. So I looked at it and I saw, wait, so I can get the exact same thing for 30 quid, and it's easier to use. Why would I not use the on-screen version? But
Bro, 150. You paid 150 for that.
That pad,
Yo,
yeah, true.
jeez, Roger Banks. No
But
wonder my guy bought a bloody Ferrari, man.
yeah,
150
true.
quid for that.
Not
I can
this
literally get
one.
one from AliExpress. Yeah, I know from the
The pad,
actual
yeah,
one.
it's
You
crazy.
bought both. You get even 180 quid easy.
Yeah, for real.
You
He's
didn't even
definitely
work
made
for that.
bank from thingy. So yeah,
100%. 100%.
honestly, JP, I recommend this. This get the on-screen one. So yeah,
Jeez.
wherever you just set your TP wherever you want, set your SL. It'll show you how much, like based on wherever price is, you can set your risk like beforehand on the settings. Then wherever price is, it'll automatically do your lot size, automatically show you how much money you're gonna lose at your stop loss, how much you're gonna make at your TP. Honestly, it's amazing. It did change the game, sort of. I'll be honest. For scalpers, this
Yeah.
product did change the game. Because think
Things like
about
that
it,
already work. Things that already existed though.
I'm
He just
sure they
made it.
did, just not as good.
Yeah.
I'll probably re-enter if it does that though. Or if it does what? Oh right,
If it
you're
messes
talking
up.
to Elite Man, I think.
Oh.
But yeah,
Oh, I'm sorry, yeah.
but yeah. Also, you can even set partial TPs. I know you don't, JP, but anyone else watching, you can set partial TP and auto break even points. So as soon as it reaches the level, automatically set your stop loss break even, move, take some of the trade off. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'll get a link in the description soon. I'll let you lot, because I am actually going to use it from now on.
Yeah. We'll make our own soon, man. I
told
can't
you.
believe he's charging 150 quid for that. I can get the same one
told you,
AliExpress
bro.
for 20 quid, mate.
Enigma keys, I'm telling you.
I just need to like do the software or enter that and 20 quid.
Honestly, the on-screen version could be way easier to do than.
I like the idea of having a pad on the side though, to be honest.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, it feels more mechanical. Just like press it on the side near my mouse.
Yeah, true. All right, here we go. Here's before Mark does his analysis. Here we go. 1 to 3 already this morning. Damn, man. On smoke. So what? Trendline break. Trendline break. A little zone there, and then momentum. I guess that's your style of trading. Do I see an EMA? I see an EMA.
I think it's fifth, 200 or something. 9. I don't know what the EMA is.
It says I think it's in the top left.
Also, the news retail came out 400%
Nice.
less than expected, I think.
Oh yeah, I was gonna check that actually. My FX Street.
If my maths is correct.
What was this? 400%.
400% less. It was like minus 1% rather than positive 0.5%. So if my
Okay.
maths is correct, don't know if it is, but it's minus 400, I think.
Did you boys plug the Discord? Doing that?
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah,
News?
Marcus is taking EU shorts now. Interesting.
Yeah, Marcus is taking. He might be liquidity, to be honest. I'm not too sure. We'll see.
Can't lie.
He might end up being
Personally,
liquidity.
I don't know. I was
He might end
also another thing I was looking at, guys, was literally Friday last week, or the end of Friday last week. Look how similar this price action is. If I circle it, check this out here. This price action here. This was at the end of Friday, and I'm gonna zoom out a little. Look at what price is doing right now. This does usually actually play out. Obviously, I wouldn't base your trades fully on this, but if you look at how similar the price action is, bounce at the exact same level, push up to the exact same level, a little ranging, and then a push up to the same level we're targeting right now. We're expecting price to reach. So, if that plays out, that would be pretty cool.
So it's possible to buy then.
Oh yeah, I mean even levels wise, I was looking for buys anyway, but it's just a cool little thing to backtest, to see if it happens all the time.
I'm waiting for
Yeah.
for GJ to go long now to one. No, not GJ. GA to go up to 1.8, and then I'll sell. You go. Here's my one for Eurodollar.
Magic key is a lot quicker than what do you use? Is it just manual calculating or what? Happy Friday,
Is-
guys. Trade safety. Marcus is interning. He can't join the stream. So,
Oh, okay, that's calm.
all right, go
So
ahead.
this is what's happening right now in Eurodollar. Right? So first of all, on the daily, the only thing we have that's not ideal is the fact that we are bullish on the daily time frame at the moment. So the current daily leg is from this low to this high over here, okay? I do anticipate price to be magnetized to this level over here. You can see that this price hasn't been retested since it got broken, so that's not going to fly with the market, right? That's a point of interest in the market. That's definitely a magnetization point in the market. We want price to go down to there. So now we need to look for setups on the lower time frame to dictate that, okay, we might be ready to go to the downside now. First of all, we do have interesting thing in what happened in the market. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spikes in the market. You can see one massive spike engulfing the rest. Okay, so there for me, what my conclusion may be is, I'm guessing there was going to be there was a lot of stop losses hunted around this zone right here from these shorts. That's my anticipation. That's what I can conclude from that price action right there. So yeah, so in the daily time frame, my idea now is we shouldn't really break above this high now. This is where the stop hunt it was, so we shouldn't really need to take that high out anymore. All right, so that's at the very minimum. I think I want my stop loss to be there, or at the very least, I'll feel very safe if my stop loss is above that week or of that wick. As for 12-hour, the VWAP is kind of lining up, so we try to break above, obviously, the second upper deviation. We finished back down below the first upper deviation, and now we're retesting it. However, it's not very good. It's not very clear what's going on with the VWAP at the moment, so I'll leave the monthly VWAP for now. But we'll go into the 4-hour, and the 1 hour is really where most of the thing is really happening. So first of all, yeah, the VWAP right here, we have tried to break above the upper deviation, and we have just always been pushing back down and finishing below the upper deviation over here. We are yet to retest this VWAP, the actual VWAP line itself. So keep that in mind. We may need to retest that at some point, and I will be obviously moving my stops to break even once that level is hit. Next up, you can see that price is lining up almost perfectly now with the daily level that I was anticipating on the VWAP, right? So at this point, I want all of my positions out because I'll probably be looking for buys. Okay. Next thing is you can see here that we had a consolidation. We broke that consolidation to the downside, enticing loads of sellers to enter the market. And you can see what happened next. It's quite interesting. After enticing loads of sellers into the market, what did we do about this high? We took this high out, you can see. As I said on a daily time frame, it almost looked like there was loads of sellers above this level, right? Every time price tried to go above, sellers was there to mitigate and were there to absorb the buying pressure. So there was definitely a lot of sellers around the zone. You can tell that from the daily time frame. You can see that we've completely swept through their stop losses. I would assume that's where the stop losses was because that's exactly where price ended up at. Okay, so that's where price was targeting. So now let's look. Now we're anticipating price to go up. Look to hunt where they either move their stop loss to break even or the order block on the 1 hour, which I'll show you guys later. Next thing is we are technically bearish on the 4 hour. However, it is more of a consolidation. By that I mean, so we had a spike up, we create a low. So now this is our new significant low. We broke this high up here, so now in order to become bearish, all we have to do is break this significant low. That's exactly what we did. So now we create a lower low in the market. Our new significant high is this level right here. We are yet to properly break it, in my opinion. This wasn't really a proper break, in my opinion. So we are still actually bearish, and we're still within the zone right here. So we're still clean to take the sells in this market. Let's look at the hour time frame after deleting these things because they get annoying on the hour. Okay, now for the hour time frame, I really need to go on my computer instead of my laptop because it does lag. I don't like it. It's not ideal. Okay, so next thing is we do have this order block sitting on the hour time frame. If you guys trade order blocks, good stuff. If you don't, then obviously you won't care about this really. But neither do I really. I'm putting it right below because that's where the most of the accumulation has happened on the hour time frame. So that's where I'm actually putting my entry. It's not because it's an order block, because there was an accumulation there. Okay, so now we also have sellers being enticed to sell around this zone once more. You can see 1, 2 equal highs. We've taken those equal highs. I do anticipate one more rally to the upside, really confirming that the sellers are out of the market. And what's more is we do have liquidity sitting below this zone right here, which we're probably going to start to target. Again, once we hit this level, we're at 1 to 1.5 already, moving stops to break even. No, we're at 1 to 2 at that point. We're moving our stops to break even way before that. So if price ends up sweeping these lows, starts hunting buy side liquidity, then so be it. we're out of the market. Okay, so but we do anticipate price to go down here, start taking partials around, when you're up a decent amount. And then, yeah, full take profit close around 1.06800. I would like to enter. Oh, let me just delete all of this so it's not in the way.
News back, he's in the chat.
News back.
He's in the
Jeez.
chat.
News back, boys.
I would
Uncle
like to
Lou.
enter around the psychological level of 1.86 or 1.85. So we'll see what happens first. I may look to split up my entries one after the other just so I could get, at least I'll get an entry at 1.85 because 1.85 is a daily level. So that's where the daily bodies end. You can see daily bodies end at 1.85 and plus a psychological level. And next thing is 1.86 is where this accumulation zone has started. So again, another psychological level as well. So that's what I'm anticipating. We'll wait and see what happens. But overall, I am selling euro dollar eventually. Next thing is, I guess, gold. Gold is quite an interesting one. As you guys, have you guys seen, I've been on the fence about gold for quite some time, but now that's changed because there has been a structure change. Okay, so on the daily, we are now bullish, very, very bullish. However, instead of this being our low all the way down here, this is now our significant low over here. So once we have a structure shift in terms of once we break this low over here, we are now 100% clear to take the sells. Okay, we may want to take a retracement, you may want to take the breakout trades, whatever the hell you want, do it. But the point is, once we start trading below 1,905, then we are clear to take the lows back down. I do want, since it's Friday, I do want it to close below 1920 because 1920 is one psychological level and two a weekly grid. Okay, so if we finish back into the weekly grid, you can see what happens on a weekly time frame. We create a doji after a massive push, and you know what that looks like. It looks like a reversal pattern, right? I don't trade those, but it makes sense to me because if we trade below into these 1920s levels, we have enticed a lot of buyers into the market after breaking out 1920, and if we go back down below, that would be classed as a fake out. So that would be good for me to take the lows back up. In terms of overall profits, in terms of target, 1870 is the end of the weekly grid, so my target is 1870. Although I wouldn't be surprised if we take 1830 as well, down to these levels over here, 1830. Okay, that's the next zone. Yep. If we break 1870 with force, I do anticipate 1830 to be taken as well. Cool. All right, those are my two things. I got taken now.
JP wanted you to analyze GJ too.
Okay,
he wants our view on GJ. Personally, I'm bullish. I'll show you mine after. I'll let Mark do his.
Yeah. So first of all, Bitcoin, actually, I did get tapped out at a little bit of profit over here. I did scale, as I said, once we start to break below, I'll start to be aggressive with my profit taking. I just put mine just above this weekly level right here, anticipation that it will hit the weekly level and start to bounce back off. However, it didn't, so that's fine. I got a 0.5% win on that. I already counted it because I already secured it yesterday. It did get tapped out on it. However, I do anticipate price to tap out one more highs over here. I don't think it will break this high over here, but I wouldn't be surprised if it takes these highs out once more before we start to go back down again. We have just enticed a lot of sellers into the market. If you look at the lower time frame, like the 30-minute, we had a trend line over here which did break, not with considerable force, but it still broke quite a decent amount. So I do anticipate a lot of stop loss is going to be over here. We're going to probably push up to 21,500 or so. Okay, as for GJ is a little bit tough for me. Here you go. Because I was anticipating, you can see what I was anticipating there, but never entered because it didn't react the way I wanted to. So first of all, I had this, was it a daily? No, I guess it wasn't a daily. It was a 4-hour volume gap, I think. Anyways, there was a volume gap in this level right here, so I wanted to see how price reacted to the volume gap. My best case scenario was a massive wick to the upside, but with no volume basically, no volume printed, and still end up bearish, and I would have taken the sells. Right now, I guess the only time I would enter if this ends out being a fake out right here. This ends up being a fake out. We take out these highs, but still end up finishing below. Then for me, I wouldn't mind entering there. But overall, I am short on GJ as well. It just depends on how price reacts to 160 to 160, 500, 550, basically this zone right here, which James wrongly called a fair value gap. Which no, it wasn't. It was a volume void. for me. So
Sure.
yeah, we'll wait and see what happens. We did reject the view app over here. We tried to finish above the view app, but ended up finishing below anyways on the, well, if the 4 hour closes below. So we'll wait and see.
Nice.
Yeah, that's my view on
Yeah,
GJ.
I'll give mine. EU starting to
Oh.
push up as expected. That's beautiful.
I wonder why
Yeah.
my camera like
Like I
starting to
said,
mess up.
EU, I'm expecting a bullish run here, like for sure. Once we take these highs, at least to 1.08560. But number one, I'm prioritizing the sells. Number two, I didn't actually have a zone to trade from personally. There was no order block here. I only trade when price hits an order block and then also reacts to a zone. And there's no way for me to enter here. Yeah, that's all for EU. GBP JPY, I was just looking at it, JP. I found something very interesting. Number one, right? If you look at Friday last week, it's quite interesting to be fair. The last time we were in this zone, what do you mean, no? It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
What?
He said your chart. I had to sacrifice the chart hygiene for the results. It had to be done. I can't lie.
I'm plugging in my webcam so it's stopped messing up.
Oh, that's
One
good.
sec.
Oh, so could you see it messing up? I was gonna say.
Yeah, I can see it messing up.
Yeah. So essentially, last Friday, right? Number one, I marked out the key levels here.
Oh wow, it's dark.
Oh, wait, let me. Yeah, why is it done that?
It's because I guess it's
Looking
low.
like a horror movie, bro. What's going on?
What's that low light? Hold on, let's see.
We got evil Mario. What's going on? Yeah. If you look at this key level, 1.5, essentially 160, right? Clear bounces every single time, and that's clearly what we've done today. But also, if you look at the next key zone you want to look at, I've marked out 159, 200, and 159 just by itself. And if you see, every time price pushed upwards into this zone, 160, came down, reacted to 159. Pushed up, came down, reacted to 159. Did it happen before? Before it's a little hard to tell. That's a lot further back. But over here, 159. Every time he pushed up, 159. Push up, 159. Push up, 159. Ranging in between these areas, 160, 159. And so what I'm thinking now is, if you also look at last, I think this is 2 Fridays ago. 2 Fridays ago, yeah. So this was 2 weeks ago, right? Look at the timing on this. Friday, 6th of January, 7 a.m. Price pushes up, reacts to the same zone it's just reacted to, 160. The exact same zone at the same time. What time was this? 5 a.m. And this was what, 6 a.m., 7 a.m.? A couple hours later, right? 5, 6 a.m. We pushed down, retested this zone here that I've marked out. Maybe I can put it a little higher, just to be a bit safer. Push down, so I think we could potentially get a little bounce up here, maybe. But the overall move that took place was, we pushed down further, retested this, so we ranged inside this area. But once we hit 159, we got the major push up. So what are the odds the same thing is happening 2 weeks from now? The only thing that, yeah, so what I'll do is, if I was taking buys here, it's just like EU, essentially. Buys from here, I wouldn't hold my runners as long, or I would take off a larger portion of the trade, personally, if I took these. And of course, I would watch out for these tiny levels when it comes to entering. So we got this area here, and a couple areas here where price might reverse from, so manage your trades there. But I would look for buys from here, especially now. If you look here, clean traffic to the left, no orders in the way. Yeah, they literally mirror. So I would like buys from here. Maybe you're looking at the same JP, but I would essentially take off more of the trade, because overall I think what's going to happen today is a push up, just like the 2 weeks ago, or recent price action. Essentially, we're going to range and push further down into this zone, and I think this is the better area to take buys from. In terms of order blocks, let's see. Yeah, we're inside an hourly order block right now. Maybe 30 minutes cleaner. Yeah, pretty beautiful. Got this 30-minute order block sat here. We're reacting to it right now. Not a perfect retracement. We actually had heavy momentum coming into it, which I don't like. But you know, it's still an order block at the end of the day, which means we had the gap, large momentum coming out of it, which is what you want to see. So yeah, we're inside that right now. Lines up with the zone. I think buys from here on GJ are a good shout. I can't lie. The way I would enter if I was trading this, I'm only doing EU right now. But if I was trading this, definitely wait for the break of this high. And then yeah, be wary of this zone here. I like this buy trade here. Break of 159,420, push upwards, to take that, and then manage your trade once you reach this level. That's how I would do GJ right now. And on the whole, expecting a further push down. Nah, I'm alright. Only EU right now. It's just for today. Like I said, the actual official start date for FTMO is Monday. So right now, if I'm starting it early, I only want to take the best possible ones, and GJ's a bitch. That's why I'm messing. It's not that much of a toxic relationship like Mark's.
Now, for me, okay, so I will have plenty of setups that I think I like, right? But it doesn't fit my rules and fit my strategy, so I tend not to do it.
Yeah.
Although it does, maybe it's like because of my previous strategies. I didn't just jump from, by the way, like, you know, the trend lines into now.
Yeah.
There was plenty of different strategies throughout the time where it did work. It just wasn't the best that I thought it could have been. And those obviously fit. Some particular setups do fit those particular criterias. So that's why I say I like the setup, but I wouldn't actually take it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty honest as well, by the way. Just like Adil was like there, he's like, I like the setup, but I'm not going to take it. I do that as well, especially on a Discord. As I say, it's a demo trade, but because I've seen the setup before and I see it happen before. But I'm not going to take it because it doesn't fit my current rules. I'm trying to be as strict as possible with my rules, because obviously, if I don't stick to my rules, it messes up my data right now. Because the way I'm doing it is I'm trying to track a whole year of what I'm trying to do right now, and then in the backtest as well, trying to tweak a little things here and there. But in terms of live trading, actual live trades that I take, I only trade one that actually do fit the criteria. Yeah. That way I see an actual win rate, the actual risk to reward, the actual, you know, accurate data.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. That's my explanation.
That is a good shout. Just count it as a stream trade, but you know,
I wouldn't count it as a Discord trade if I win it. By the way, that's what I would say. I wouldn't count it as a Discord trade.
It's a weird one. That's the thing.
Because if I lose it, I wouldn't count it as well as a loss. I just didn't take it. So I wouldn't take it as a win. I wouldn't take it as a loss. It's just an idea. That's what it is. But most of it, to be fair, most of the trades I put on Discord, I do take. If they end up, you know, actually forming, yeah, if they actually form and actually end up. But yeah, that's just my my thoughts on it. When JP said, if you like it, take it. Because I know people will say that to me as well, because I wouldn't take all my trades on Discord, so I just thought I'd address it here and now. Anyways, GJ is...
It's interesting, JP. I don't know. I'm going to have to think about that one. The thing is with GJ, that analysis I've just done, the strategy I've used, I haven't backtested that on GJ. So I don't know if I would want to take it and it ends up losing and then it messes you up. And if it wins. Price action wise, like we were saying the other day, or Mark was saying, most strategies are similar technically on the whole. But personally, my view is that in the lower time frames, price action can vary heavily. That's how I view it. But yeah, I do like that idea. That's
confident count it as a stream trade. Yeah, true. I mean, you could. I mean, I'm not telling you how.
It's technically a good idea. Yeah. That is technically a good idea.
I'm not telling you how to obviously run the stream. So you can, if you want to take it as a trade, take it as a trade. I'm just saying as for me, because if it's a loss, I wouldn't take it as a loss.
Yeah.
The idea is that again.
I'll think about it, JP. That is a little.
Again, technically speaking,
because that way I can start analyzing 100 pairs and just be like, boom, boom, and start spamming them. But
technically speaking, it is a good idea, and it is the right idea. So I wouldn't doubt if it does work. To be honest,
the trade itself, 100% good idea.
Mark, like we know, you mostly watching how we trade.
I do watch a lot.
Here we go. Here we
You
go.
watch a lot.
Here we go.
You know I am right, Atel. You know.
Yeah,
You know.
true.
Yeah, true.
Still got 200k more capital than you.
For these
So
2 hours
True.
of the day, I guess it's true.
yeah, still got more capital than you. Even if I just watch the stream,
True.
just watch.
True. We both have true, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, you fell into that trap twice now. You did
Yeah.
that every time. But JP, what are you thinking on these buys anyway? It is London Open as well. No bottom wick yet.
Oh, London Open is open. London is opened. Beat you to it, elite man.
Yeah, Elite Man, bro.
Wow.
We both
Lacking.
beat you to it. Where's the alert, bro?
Back in, bro. I'll be ready as well. New, how you been anyways, man? I haven't heard from you. Well, we've heard from you in New York stream, I remember when we did Jerome Powell. It was an epic fail trying to do that stream. It just wouldn't work.
How
Like,
about I put it on anyway, and then I'll decide whether to put it on the stats later.
what the hell? If I win, I'll put it in the stat. No,
No,
you
no,
decide
no, no.
right here, right now.
Bro, are you hearing properly? I said if I'll decide whether to put it on the stats later.
Yeah, okay, whether you win or not, right?
No, just regardless. If it wins or not, I'll just decide. Let's see.
Okay, cool.
Stop loss would probably be... Entry would probably, because he has no bottom wick yet, let's say the first 5 minutes.
Yeah, with sick children.
Wait
including
for the
myself.
first
Yeah.
5 minutes, make a bottom wick first, because I don't like it. Entry here. Decide whether it's a win or not. Do you think I have no morals, bro?
Yeah,
Do you think
no,
I'm crazy?
bro. Honestly, bro, if we didn't have any morals, man, like we'll
We
be
could-
making 200k
Yeah,
200k a month from courses, man. If we didn't have any morals,
Oh yeah, with our marketing knowledge, we could rinse it, bro.
well, not marketing knowledge. It's just so easy to do. Everyone's just doing it, man.
Yeah, now you still need a little, like, you
Yeah.
need to be a little smart with it, you know?
Just been busy with sick children, including myself. Bro, I've literally just recovered from, when I was ill from like basically all of Q4. I've basically just recovered from that. I've been sick throughout Q4 and even further back, I think. So yeah, I'm still having sniffles. Have been observing the charts though. Yeah, I don't doubt it, man. You have to be keeping up, don't you? Or else you just lose your edge for a little bit. You have to get it back.
Mm.
But yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What is EU doing now? Let's see anyway. New? What? Have been observing the charts? Yeah, what are you looking at anyway? Just been busy with sick children. Oh, wish they get well soon.
I think they have because Noose back. I'm pretty sure they are. They're probably
I think it said fully back next week, so let's see.
fully back next week. I didn't see that bit. Oh, I see. Y'all's been killing it. Oh, we've been alright to be fair. In terms of growth, I think we've done alright in terms of growth. I think the Discord is almost at 100, so it's getting there.
Yeah.
The goal is there. In terms of trading, I mean, in terms of a back test, it's fine. Although it's been a slow start to the month though, in terms of the amount of trades. Win rate wise, not bad, but yeah,
Gee.
it's
GJ to pull back to the
Frequency.
fit 159024, then fling back up. That's beautiful. So we got a very similar view. Like I said, what I was thinking was if you do end up taking buys here, don't have too much faith in the runners because I think price is going to push back down here. You can see the red line actually, innit? So yeah, we got a similar view. I'm guessing maybe you think it's going to push down now instead of So that's why I would wait for the break of for it to come further up.
reach 1.1. 1.1 where?
Let's see.
On euro dollar.
Yes, Ray, how you doing?
Yes.
Welcome
Good to
back,
see
Ray.
you.
How was the holiday, man? Flexing
Yeah.
on us on Discord. We saw that. We saw the flex.
Well, it consolidates in the one front, bro. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, here we go. with EU.
Yeah, no. Which pair are you talking about? 1.1 level within next week. EU. He's talking about EU. Just EU's
So
kind
he
of bullish.
said ideally if we can
Wow.
reach the 1.1 level. 1.1.
Okay. That's quite the opposite of what I'm looking at, to be honest. I can't lie to you. You might be right. Again, there is chance we grab that liquidity, but
EU
know.
1.1. Interesting. Well, he's got an order block. That's why he said it.
again, we
got the order
rejected that
block, bro. He got the order block.
block.
Gotta be there.
Although,
The way I would do it is if we broke past this week's high, then if this was the 15-minute, that would make sense. Little momentum trade. This week's looking like it's closing doji. So if it aligns with our analysis. We said, well, mine at least was, I want to bounce off that level. So once it breaks past the level, the analysis changes. And Mark's, your stop loss is at that level too. If you were to enter, right?
Yes.
So I think
short and
your
quick,
target
good
new,
and
once we broke the side, then I'd start to take that into account. Personally. You're probably the same.
I mean, overall, I do expect it to reach higher levels, although for now, especially this week or the next, I do anticipate a bit of a pullback into 1.07500 first, or even 1.07 for EU, and then we may start to rally. Again, overall, we are in a bullish grid. We anticipate to reach higher prices after breaking 1.07, but 1.075, sorry, on the weekly time frame. We anticipate higher prices. My overall targets for higher time frame is 1.10350. But we have to wait. And I just want to take these short-term sells though into 1.07. That's the idea.
JP is far, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. It ain't moved in the last hour. What are you talking about?
Nearly at sell point.
Short and quick, good to escape England's cold. Oh yeah, trust me. So when you came back, did it start snowing? Because it started snowing the last week, didn't it?
It starts, yeah.
That's the
Mr. Buys
funniest
off the
thing.
bottom.
I remember I went to Pakistan one time. We went for like 2 months or something. This is ages ago. And the day we came back, obviously in Pakistan it's hot as hell, 40 degrees, 50 degrees. The day we came back to England, starts raining. The day, literally, we're at the airport.
It happens, doesn't
We're
it?
at the airport and it started raining. I was like, oh, come on,
That's
England. You
happened.
could have incentivized me a little.
No incentivized, bro. The
No-
incentivized
No
is
welcome back home. No, it's like,
No,
bitch.
you start raining. Tends to
Yeah,
happen, isn't it? Every single time you come back from holiday, it has to rain.
trust me.
Just to remind you of what the weather is like.
I think price and
I
GJ
don't-
was like 1 pip over my TP. Nice.
I think it's because it's like a 50-50 chance whether it rains or not in the UK. Genuinely is a 50-50 chance, I reckon.
England was like, welcome back to reality.
Yeah.
This is real life. What you did.
Yeah, 1.08500 on euro dollar is about to be met. I do want to sell at some point there.
Oh, yeah, I'll say
Again,
guys,
this is one of the riskier trades, by the way, guys. Just let you know in mind.
this
exactly the
is
same
This
as
isn't
you pick-
FTMO. This is a paper trade. Sorry to cut Mark off there.
Yeah.
If you go back in the chat, you'll see I've been peer pressured into taking this trade.
This is like the Bitcoin trade, by the way, guys. So a very risky setup, but that's fine. I don't mind taking these sorts of risks because it's still a
What's
1 to 4
risky?
risk reward.
Your EU.
This strategy, yeah, this setup. I'm
My
basically
trade.
looking for a whole reversal, yeah. No, sell trade. Yeah, sell trade. Sell down to 1.07. The risky trade.
Hmm.
Risky setup.
You guys got Insta. Yeah, it's in the description. Should be there. For some reason, it's given 2 links all the time. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But yeah, Instagram's in the description. Enigma.tg.
Let's see if we can hit 100 members in Discord by the end of the month. We have 10 days to do it. We have 7 people left to get
Easy,
in. Come on, we can
easy.
do this. We
Guys,
can do this.
spread it to your friends and family. Say, you know these guys, they got a future. Nah, but,
See these guys? They have a 10% win rate.
yeah. Guys, let's join and make fun of them. Then they join.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
see it's not that bad. Then they stay. You know, perfect.
It's like, yeah, but we do have actually so much more to do. That's why I said I forgot it was like 10 days left before the end of the month, and I still have to do the bloody 5 PDFs.
Yeah,
I've started them all, and I've
Come on,
planned them all.
I'm doing some of them too. Don't worry.
But like, I was like, bro,
Yeah,
I don't think I have enough time for all of this. And next
Yeah.
month, should we say what I want to do for New York instead of trading?
If you're definitely set on it, then yeah.
I am 100% set on it. So what I'm going to do next month, guys, on Feb, instead of doing actually live trading, because as you guys know, my live trading isn't ideal because it takes a while to get my
Beautiful push,
setups,
yeah.
right? It is on Eurodollar. I'm waiting to see how this price reacts. This looks very, what's it called? Intentional.
100%.
So what I want to do instead is make a trading plan from scratch. So what I mean is everyone gets involved. They can tell me what pair we should focus on. So everyone can take a vote on it, what pair we do. And then, well, actually, I'll get the list up of the things I need to do because And then what we'll do is find different strategies we need to test, and then we'll add it onto our own trading plan, and then obviously tweak things here and there. If someone thinks that their pattern trading works, then I'll try to test their pattern
What
trading.
is happening
And
to
then
your camera, bro?
why is it properly like messing up? I just hooked up the webcam this time, so maybe it's my laptop, not the webcam. Hold on,
Probably the same hack.
it's James, man. There we
Yeah.
go.
James.
Like
Yeah.
flawless.
He just sat in his office like, you know what? Let's fuck around with Mark. Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Like usually.
Here's what I plan to do. So first of all, ask everyone in the live stream what pair I should focus on. Have a goal in mind. So whether it be a 70% win rate with a 1 to 2 risk to reward. Obviously, make it realistic. I can't do a 100% rate with a 1 to 20, right? Make it realistic. Create an Excel sheet live so everyone can see how exactly I create an Excel sheet. You guys can use it as a template, whatever. Decide on the basics of strategy. So look at the time frame, look at what concepts we want to use. And then this is obviously going to be an ongoing thing. It's not going to be a one live stream thing. It's going to be ongoing. We're going to obviously look at supply and demand, SMC, trend lines, patterns, price action, structure, support, resistance. We're going to be back testing all of that together on the stream so everyone can see what strategy actually works and what doesn't. If you guys have a strategy in mind that you want me to test on stream, so be it. If it works, then we'll add it onto like, we'll add parts of it onto our own strategy. And then yeah, we'll have at the end of it, the idea is we're going to have an amazing rule-based strategy, hopefully reaching our goal with different methods, not different setups, but different concepts mixed into one. Whether it be order flow, whatever. We could learn order flow on stream together if you guys want. And then what we're going to do is obviously track the pair every day as well. So what happens during London Open on Monday, what happens on New York every single day. We're going to count whether it goes up, goes down, what pips. That way we can actually know the pair and actually see what the pair actually does at any given time. And we'll have time involved as well in our strategy. And then we're going to be backtesting a lot. We're going to make a lot of changes throughout the strategy as well. That's my plan. Let me know if you guys think it's a good idea or you think it's going to be a boring one. Obviously, it's going to be around New York session as well. So it's not like we're not going to be on the charts. We'll also be on the charts as well,
100%.
looking at the charts and still analyzing the charts as well. Any questions about trading will still be answered. It's just something because I need something to fill my time while on stream when I don't have a trade, because it's very unlikely I'm going to have a trade on stream, live on stream. It's likely that I enter outside of stream and have it during the stream, but it's unlikely that I have one and entering on stream. So yeah. Also, it's rejecting 1.05, 550.
So I guess if you do still want charts and stuff like that, I might start trading New York session later in the year. So
Did you ever invest? Yes, I did.
I'll be in the
did.
back doing that, and then Mark will do his trading plan thing. Be pretty cool.
I did, but it's all a secret for now, and it will be revealed one day. But yes, I did.
Keeping it quiet.
Keeping it to myself for now.
Nice, JP. You're locked in, yeah. You're locked in for real. You're part of this now, brother.
I'm locked in. Let's go.
I think that's what he meant by locked in. He's like, yeah.
I think he means he's in a trade or something, honestly. That's what I would
Either
think.
that or he's fully involved in the group now. I think that's what he's trying to say.
Maybe.
Whichever one sounds better.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
the benefits for everyone, obviously, is you guys will have a strategy at the end of it. You guys will know a strategy from start to finish. You guys will see how it's made, how I go about creating it, how I go about gathering data in the most efficient way I know how currently. I've been trying to gather data, obviously, for the past 3 years. I've been improving on it ever since. So you guys will see my methods. You guys can obviously tweak it however you want. And you guys will see how an Excel sheet is made and how I create that as well, if you guys don't already know how to do that. But anyways, yeah, lots of benefits. For me, I'll have my own strategy for day trading as well, because my idea is it's going to be a day trading strategy rather than a swing trading strategy. So I'll have my own strategy to make as well. So yeah, pretty good. And after that, after we create the strategy, obviously we'll be using it on stream as well. So that's the plan. That's the plan. So when did Marcus say he's got thingy?
He's been taken out, I'm guessing, if he didn't manage risk.
He's out.
But if he was taught by James well, he managed his risk, and he was out a long time ago.
No, what did Marcus say? Why can't he join the stream?
He said he was interning.
When did he say that? On chat?
Ages ago. He said it a while ago.
Oh.
He's busy.
So,
Yeah, I'm guessing the reason Marcus was entering was
I'm involved on the instinct on the index. Ah, I see, I see.
Was
Nice,
it
nice.
3 minute? Nothing on the 3 minute. I'm guessing 1 minute fair value gap. Boom. To be fair, if you got the nice entry here, he easily should have either made some profit or definitely been a break even. If he entered here, push up, take liquidity, fair value gap. I think smart money enters here, or sorry, ICT. Stop loss above. You got to be quick on the trigger finger here with the 1 minute fair value gaps. You definitely need magic keys for that.
My goodness, I'm so tempted to sell gold just out of pure intuition right now, man. I honestly feel like gold is gonna have a massive rally to the downside. Out of pure intuition, I would, but I'm waiting for an actual confirmation.
This is a big boy candle, isn't it?
Why did I stick to rule-based trading, man? I'd be in a trade right now, man. It's the FOMO. It's the FOMO. It's not even FOMO because the move hasn't already happened yet, to be honest. But well, kind of is fear of missing out. I don't know.
Mark, you used a small lot to sell.
What?
Yeah, used a small lot.
No, because there's no point. There's no point doing that. All I do is pad the ego. Like, oh, I actually took the trade. Nah, there's no point, man. If I'm gonna take a trade, I'm gonna take it properly. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, but the thing that is I think it's the right thing to do most of the time because you just forget about all the potential losses, don't you?
Yeah.
Like maybe like the times you think. Okay,
True. But it takes the fact that you think the bias of you. Oh, I'm so sick of intuition because all you remember is the winning trades.
All you remember is the winning trades. So you might sit there and be like, "Oh, imagine I took this trade, bro." Like for example, right now in EU, I could have been like, "Imagine I took this breakout trade here."
Yeah, but you call another one and it goes up like 200 pips against you, and you didn't even
like,
mention it.
For example, I also could have said, "Imagine I took this sell here at my zone," and then but no, I'm forgetting about that, aren't I? So. I think that's the best way to like.
It will head all the way back down. Gold is going to be a sell. I agree with you on that. It's just whether I can actually get an entry or not is the question. Because I'm not entering now. No, you got me messed up if you think I'm entering now.
Jesus, what's Goldilocks doing, man?
Look at the 4 hour, bro. 4 hour structure shift again. Look at the leg. It's even shorter than it was prior. So now, like, you can see the momentum is dying down, man.
We're in no man's land right now. What the hell is this?
That's why I'm waiting for a break of 1928, and then I may look. To be honest, I'm so tempted to take a breakout trade, but I feel like it will retest. But this 4 hour should be the high. If it reverses on the next 4 hour, this current 4 hour will be the high.
Yeah.
And we'll start to reverse back down.
Let's see. Last time he pushed upwards heavily.
Triangle Dorito on GJ.
Where did he reverse from? Maybe 1970. The last time he pushed up heavily. Then got a reversal. It was from this area here. Friday. This was last February. That was the last time we reached this level. And the level we reached was 1972. A couple of the key levels to be fair. We're approaching one now, so we might see a quick little reaction here. Yeah, we're in no man's land. How are you meant to trade this? The only possible thing to do is to follow the trend. Keep buying upwards once it retraces.
If gold comes to 1990 or 2000, you think it's reaching 2000? Let's see. I agree with 1975. That's as far as I think it'll go, and then I think at most it'll probably start reversing from there. Although if we start to reverse here, I wouldn't be surprised if we reach 1870 first.
Ooh, he means what do you call that inverse triangle thing again? Or the small...
A pendant, a flag.
That's
pendant.
What he's doing. He's doing flags or pendants.
I used to do that.
Doritos, bro.
Yeah, 1975 is a weekly resistance. Exactly. That's why I'm looking at it. Dorito trades are my strat. Ah, I see. So you're looking at
Dorito trader.
So well, no, mine was more of a flag rather than a wedge. So this is a wedge. So what happens is you're literally getting trapped between the two trend lines. But for mine, it was more of a flag.
Wedge, chips, same thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. No, you used to wait for a breakout to one side, though, didn't you?
So it depended if there was a resistance that lined up with the upper trend line. So if I was trying to sell, it lined up with the highs, and a resistance lined up with that, then I would take the sell there. and then obviously move my stops to break even if the other trend line doesn't get broken. But yeah,
Let's see.
and no, I don't trade
Potential.
patterns anymore. To be fair, patterns for me, like I don't want to offend any pattern traders over here, but I just don't think they give me any specific edge unless I really understand why a pattern is formed and why the pattern actually works. Then I don't see why it would work for me.
To be fair.
For me, I don't use something that I wouldn't fully understand, or at least to some extent understand. I just don't know why a pattern would actually work. As like, there's just no, and it gives you a directional bias. But yeah, I don't know. Just not for me. Not anymore, anyways. Although I did pass an FTMO with it, so I've got no
What, with wedges?
with flags, mate.
Was that what you used for FTMO?
Yeah, the first FTMO with flags and support resistance. That was it, and it worked. But yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I'm liking this potential retest trade here. So if we do come down and bounce off this area now, I can be looking to buy. Like I said, for that continuation up to 1.08700. If you don't remember what I said earlier, I said from this area I'm expecting a small reaction, but I don't have faith in those runners because I think price will bounce off this key zone here around 1.08400 or potentially lower around 400. Sorry, 350, and from there quick buys up to 1.08700 for the sells later. That could be a good trade. Just got to make sure we time this well. And of course,
I don't trade patterns, but I love double tops and vice versa. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I see the point of them, but to me, when I see a double top or a double bottom, I just see liquidity sitting below or above. That's the problem with how I see trading now. So, like, a double top and a double bottom doesn't work for me anymore,
yeah,
or a triple top, a triple bottom wouldn't work for me and wouldn't work for what I believe trading is like anymore. Again, I'm not trying to, like, say it doesn't work. It works for different people, it works for other people, but for me and how I see trading, a double top is nothing more than liquidity, and double bottom is nothing more than liquidity as well. That's the issue, isn't it? When you learn more, you just don't know what to or you don't know what to do anymore.
100%. You just know too much.
Nice flipping. How come Marcus is trading even though he's busy? What's going on here, huh, Marcus? I think you're looking at the charts. You're busy.
Trust me. That is true. So you can talk in the Discord and trade, but you can't join the stream. Come on, man.
I know, exactly. Disappointing, don't you think?
You boys are jealous.
We're jealous.
Yeah.
Of what?
Me? Well, jealous of who? Jealous of what?
Because you don't get Marcus' attention.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Maybe.
I know.
Right. By the way, I've been tracking Sean Lee's trades, and honestly, bro, they're not that good. They're not that good anymore. I think he's lost his touch,
Has he been losing or they're not that good
He's
anymore?
been losing, man.
Really?
Yeah, I can't lie. I guess he's struggling just like me in this Q1, but the difference is I didn't take any trades. Yeah, he has. So, what? I'm not saying I'm better than him, but I have lost less than him for the past month, I think. He has been taking a lot more trades though, so there's that.
Nice. Have you been properly looking, making sure?
Well, I've been looking at the ones that he's been posting on Instagram, and the ones he posts on Instagram don't turn out to be too good recently. So.
Right.
Oh,
You,
my head
like
plugged up.
gonna be sell.
Trading is dependent on the trader and how you
100%,
and
100%.
how you
I agree with
learnt.
that.
Yeah, I guess.
I agree with that. Although, yeah, I would obviously you get your data. I know you get your data. You say you get your data. So whatever you say, like in terms of your strategy, it's believable. Other people that just take patterns from they get a picture or a PDF on Google of patterns and stuff, and they just trade that. Well, that for me is an issue because they don't know if it actually works, and they don't actually test the strategy whether it works. All those candlestick formations that people talk about, that grid thing that people see. I know, I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about. Those candlestick formation PDF things. People don't test how many times that doji actually signals reversal, but people still believe it. That's my issue with it as well with patterns trading because it's so easy to get and to not to learn. Well, it is easy to learn, let's be honest. But the issue is if people don't actually backtest that, then you know that's where there's an issue. Also, 4-hour looks like it didn't end up reversing though.
There's a guy.
There is a guy.
There's a guy.
There's a guy. There's a guy where?
There's a guy.
What guy?
That test.
That test.
Indeed.
Oh, really? Okay. Hold on. Let me search him.
Let's see.
Let me search
So we
him.
got that reaction, it's just faster than we thought. But buys from this area now in the next 15-minute candle, ooh, could be beautiful.
But wouldn't you agree, though, that how he sees it and how he tested it could be completely different to how other people see it and test it, though? How you see a wedge could be someone else's head and shoulders pattern. Do you know what I mean? Like, it all depends on the trader, as I said. So you have to test it individually. So that's why, yeah, someone else tested it, but you yourself have to individually test it because, you know, simple as I say, if I see a wedge, you may see a head and shoulders pattern somewhere. My strategy has changed so much through back testing and live trading, and only I could teach myself that. Yeah, for sure. If that makes sense, just to learn the market. But for me, it was just learning GJ. Oh, okay, you'd learn the pair itself and the actual.
Nice.
Yeah, fair enough. And that's why you're probably better at trading GJ than I am, because I think I tried to. Obviously, I tried to learn GJ as well, but I just couldn't, man.
Yeah.
I just couldn't. It's not right for my strategy. I would say it's more of a day trading. It's more of a day
good
trading.
for scalping, to be fair.
It is.
I
It's a
guess.
good day trading.
I haven't.
It's very
fully tested
volatile in
it,
that way.
yeah.
But it's not volatile in a way where it actually does choose a direction.
With the zones, I haven't fully tested it, but it is a pretty good trade. Sorry, pair. Yeah, there you go. That's why I was waiting for this low to get. This high to get taken. Look on the 5-minute. We had a tiny little zone here. So when I am taking these sorts of, what would you call it? Not breakout trade, but momentum trades. I'm looking for the tiniest possible thing that could affect the trade. And literally, if you look to the left, reactions around this level every time.
It would have missed my 1.08600 entry. This is why I entered at 1.85, by the way, because
Is this euro?
yeah, $1 1.086 would have been missed by a few pips.
Honestly, I think it's gonna bounce off here, keep pushing upwards.
We'll see, man. We'll see. I've already entered, so we'll wait. I've already got an entry there.
Mark, you are
I've
in.
entered already.
Yes.
What the
Nice.
fuck?
1.80.
What
What?
the
Do I
fuck
need
is
to
that?
bloody?
Wait,
Do I need
calm
to
down,
like?
bro. Wait, why are you saying what the fuck for? What happened?
Yeah.
It's surprised, like, it's so celebrate about that.
Well, I've entered a trade, bro. I was in a trade
Yeah.
yesterday. I was in Bitcoin yesterday. What are you talking about?
Yet, I was thinking it was entry now.
Bro, I was literally in Bitcoin for the past like 3 days. I was in a trade for the past 3 days. I don't know what you're talking about. I probably am in the trade a lot longer than you think I am, or more. I'm in a trade
I mean, literally, read the
what time
thing.
is it?
Since the start of the year, Mark's had 9 trades already.
I mean, to be fair, that was mostly in one. But yeah, no, it is. It is 9 trades. It's not like I don't trade. What are you talking about? Like, making it seem like I don't actually like bloody execute. I'm like, what?
Just calling you out, mate.
Bro, I was literally being.
Why don't you show your chart, elite man, for once? Still waiting.
One day.
One day.
One day.
We're gonna have a deadline. If you don't do it before then,
Yeah, bro, what the hell you doing, man? Why you? You have to. Also, me and AM can't seem to have a bloody like schedule together, man. Like we still haven't done the one-on-one. I still haven't done the
Really?
one-on-one with this guy. Still bloody don't know how he trades.
you elite man.
Yeah, because he says I think gold's gonna drop.
He's shy.
And he doesn't
JP.
say why.
He's shy, bro. We invited him on the call. Now he's being shy. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Because gold did break the resistor, but it was coming down. Possibly it's going to close below the resistor.
Mm.
Yeah.
Resistor is around 90, 30, 50, around there.
1930.5.
90, 30.
Yes,
500 around
okay.
there.
Yes, I see. Let's see what resistance you're talking about.
Yes.
We'll see. We did sweep the highs on gold over here on 15-minute, but we'll wait and see, bro.
I'm watching 30 minute.
If we fail to create a high and start breaking lows, then yeah,
Yep.
well, it might be.
Yeah, if it was 30 minute, then you see before this 30 minute there was no top pick, so it means it's possible it's going to down too.
No one
Like,
really
it's
knows how he trades. He's not funded yet. No.
No, we've seen his trades in the
Yeah,
Discord.
Mark, you don't agree with me. I know.
No, I don't know. I said no one really knows. JP asked, does no one really know how Elite Man trades? No, not really. I have an idea. He trades like Raja Banks, so he's like a breakout
Yeah.
trader. But no, not specifically what goes through his brain. Every single candle forms. No, I don't.
It's just
He's
because
not
he was
funded
one of the
yet.
most active people in the chat, so we put him on the call.
Yeah.
Essentially. No, I wasn't joking.
You
I was
wouldn't
just
get
saying-
funded. You will. You will get funded, man.
No,
Trust
I'm
me.
never
you-
gonna get funded.
Oh wait, are
You
you
don't
saying
wanna
that
get
in terms
funded?
of you don't want
No,
to?
I don't wanna.
Okay,
But
fair
okay,
enough.
that's fine. I was gonna say, why not though?
I mean, if you're
It's a
already
great way
I
to
making,
wanna use my money.
if you're already making decent money, or you're
Fair
you
enough.
know you're on track to make decent money from your own funds, then fair enough.
He knows what risk management is. And he does. To be fair, he wins a lot more than he loses. But I will say it's a very quick scalpy trade though. Like,
Yes.
so that's his edge. His edge is, I guess, he's scared to lose money, so he doesn't.
Wow, that is the biggest violation I've ever said.
Well, that's not a violation at all, man. I said he's scared to lose money, so he doesn't.
The biggest
That's a
edge.
compliment, man.
Not the biggest edge.
That is his biggest edge, bro. I would say.
Forget
He's
the,
not greedy.
Forget
He's
the
not
strategy.
greedy.
My edge is my fear, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
If it works, it
Yeah.
works.
I mean, it's a better edge than being greedy. I'll tell you that now.
Yeah, maybe.
If you guys are greedy, then you probably end up losing more money. So fear might be a little bit better as long as you can execute when you need to. Fear is not bad because once you get in profit, I mean, I managed to make money from that when I first started. Remember, like just as soon as I get like 2p, 20p,
yeah.
20 pip in profit, bro, I close that
Wait,
trade.
You were somehow making like 50 quid a day, weren't you? Back then?
Yeah, bro, scalping every single day. This is why I feel bad for everyone that's scalping, like proper scalping, like you know how I used to, because I see myself and I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
no, I can't be doing that. You'll lose your money. You'll blow it.
But there
if it
is
works for you-
days where holds
Yeah.
longer.
the issue is as long as you get past the point of being greedy. So as what I mean by that is I got a little bit greedy after a while where I felt a bit too confident after getting a few wins, so I blew my one of my accounts after that. Well, my account after that. It was a £500 account, but I tripled it, so it doesn't matter. I still made profit. That was a gold trade that blew my account, by the way. I'm surprised I still trade gold. How many accounts have you blown, Elite Man? Be honest with us here. How many accounts have you blown in the past 6 years? If you say
mean
none,
10 years? No, it was longer. 12, 13 years maybe.
you've
I've
been
been
trading for 13 years.
Yeah, it was. I think after the basic
Nice.
school, I was start trading.
Trading has been around that long. Jeez. Not joking.
Yeah, 17, 18. I was starting.
Ah, you started at the same time as we did.
Right.
Yeah, like it's 13 years already.
Oh.
That's crazy.
Then I was
Hey, look at that, new.
300 was the max. Then I was from thanks to French election. Fucked. It's from my account.
Oh,
Like
okay.
I was knowing it was going down, but it was going up, and then boom.
Gone. Count.
Yeah, the euro dollar was going down, and I was made money to that.
You were even trading
Fuck
Forex
off.
back then, man. Jeez.
Alright, we've
And
got
when
a
did you
nice
start-
15-minute closing on GJ, so.
Yeah, it is.
Alright.
When did you really, like,
Obviously, I didn't see it, I wasn't watching it. But let's say once it breaks this high again. 30-minute strong, 15-minute.
Alright.
Obviously, paper trade, I don't trade this. I'm not going to count in the stats. I'm just checking it. But, because it lines up with everything else. Yeah, definitely not taking this on FTMO. GJ's
Elite Man, do you have data for your strategy? He doesn't know.
So yeah, once it breaks this high again, let's say stop loss, I think below the low could be good, to be fair. Yeah, stop loss below the low at this point makes sense, I believe. Let's quickly check before price continues upwards.
It's clean traffic to the left. It looks good. It could potentially
I
retrace.
think
When you're moving stops to break even,
stop loss 10.3 pips. Let's just see. Yeah, 10.3. So enter now. Stop loss below the low, and
Bro.
I'm looking at this level here. I don't like this level here.
Do you not see a head and shoulders forming right now, bro? You're about to get wrecked here.
Well, I'm managing risk after Head and Shoulders, as you said that. So yeah, I'm just looking at this wick to the left. I think price could potentially reverse from there. Let me see if there's any other levels which I don't like.
Bro, Raja, he got his strategy from Elite Man. That's how like long
Yeah.
Elite Man's been trading for,
No,
bro.
literally.
You know Uncle Ted? Uncle Ted got it from Elite Man's dad. That's
What?
that's how long they've been
What?
trading for, bro.
What have I just
They're
heard
trading
come out of your
Dynasty,
mouth,
bro. They're trading Dynasty. What are you talking about? You can't mess with Elite Man and his trading. Trust me.
So I
Trust.
think I've been blown 2 times the account.
Oh, it's not bad for what, 10 years, 13 years. It's not a bad amount to blow, to be honest. Technically, I've blown 2 accounts, one actual capital and one FTMO, so we're around the same pace here.
Well, second was if I was talking if I made 15 euro to 2000
Oh, you were
while I
trying to
was
flip an
farming.
account. That doesn't count. You're just trying to flip an account. I don't think blowing that, unless you managed to get to like 200, 300 pounds on the account and then you blew it, then a bit of a different issue. But if you started $15 and you tried to flip it to 2K and you miss on your first go, then it's
Well,
fine.
still I blowed it, so it's gonna be in blow.
Yeah, true, I guess.
Yeah. So I would say on this one, let's see. I've
Just
moved
see
to
what
break
price.
even very fast. As soon as price reaches the zone here, I've marked out
I
0.75.
agree. Yeah, I was gonna say I'd agree with you, mate. That's
Break
probably where I
even,
would.
literally 15955. Yeah, and the full on target for this, like I said, for the
It's
runners.
my entry. It's my bloody entry, mate. That's where your take profit is, to be fair.
Go
No,
on.
not quite. My entry's at
For
160.
cells.
Yeah, my entry's at sales 160.
Interesting little zone here.
Why did
Yeah,
I
I
just
don't like
trade
the
it?
reversals I'm seeing from this level. So I think, just quick, like I said, eventually I'm expecting a push down to 159. So target for this, I would put 159,660. Again, if this loses or wins, I'm not putting it on the stats.
159.
It's just gonna be a little flex I keep on the chart, but I won't put it in the stats. You know what I mean?
Oh
Yeah,
gosh.
I know.
We do have a head and
You're
shoulders. We
hilarious.
do have a head and shoulders that form. We broke the low of that shoulder pattern, so now we are now in bearish territory on GJ. We also broke the trend line. I'm just thinking like a retail trader here, by the way.
Mm.
Could potentially
If-
start to
yeah.
what will probably happen, right? We'll probably retest this imbalance over here. Show you guys this fair value gap over here, and start to sell off from there. At 159,550, probably look to start to sell off from there as well. If I was a retail trader, and I'll put my stop loss either above the candle high or at 160 exactly. So my entry is 160. As for euro dollar is still in profit. Luckily enough, unfortunately, I did get my sell limit did get, well, not my sell limit, my activation did get missed at 1.806 by I think 2 pips or so, or 2 micro pips. Yeah, one pip, unfortunately. As for gold, it is shooting down as I said it might. I told you I wish I was trading intuition rather than rule-based trades, but it is what it is. GJ,
I was in.
yeah, you're in gold.
I
Nice.
was,
You
but
was.
sadly, I didn't hold so long, too long.
You really don't like holding, do you? You know
Eh.
the cat. I think what was it? The trade that me and Nu said. I remember it's because Nu just came back, so now I remember it. You know that trade that me and Nu said that you took
Yeah.
as well. You could have held that. I don't know how small your stop loss was. You could have held that and probably made 1 to 20 R, because it did hit my overall take profit in the end of it.
Yeah.
And it was
Well,
like a
if you look-
400 pip take profit. I think. I don't remember exactly, but it was quite a big take profit. It was a massive weekly grid.
Well, if you watch this 30 into this candle, it's not Victor up, so it's
Yeah.
possible. Again, third possible, it's going to down, continue to down side.
So new blue accounts when he was pattern trading, and he started to use a bit more smart money concepts. Nice. Does Elite Man have any data for your strategy? I don't think he's got specific data, but he does have obviously the MT5, MT4, things that he's taken. So
Yeah.
I guess he has a win rate. You can calculate that. GJ buy. Yeah, I think Adil's looking at GJ buys, targeting 159,990. To be honest, not a bad idea. Although I would probably be a little bit aggressive with risk management on this one. For me, anyways, I would be a little bit more aggressive with my risk management. Waiting for next 5 minute candle on GJ to see where price heads to. Yeah, that's a good shout. That's a good shout. We did break above this little consolidation on the 5 minute as well. We're retesting that right now. Although again, the momentum is heavy against buyers right now. That's the only issue. But at the same time, we do have clean candles on our left because of that heavy momentum. But okay, GU, oil. No, no, no. I was done. You been on mute?
Yeah, no,
Oh,
just for the last
nice.
minute.
Nice.
Yeah, so on the break of this high here, if it rejects, I look to buy. No, it's because I muted myself on OBS too, so it's a bit weird.
Oh, I
That's
see.
why. So yeah, on the break of this high, I look to buy. We're rejecting the zone, and first target here 1 to 1.5, final target 1.08700. So yeah, gonna be watching that. GJ doing nice, doing well, starting to close nice, getting the momentum here. Yeah, so this is looking good. Like I said, I'm gonna move to break even once price starts to push up to this zone here. I don't like this area here. Saying that, could be, don't want to move to break even too early as well. That's another thing you gotta watch out for.
I just swapped to buys. Oh, Marcus is buying as well. So
You've
that's
been
what he's.
watching the stream? No, that's it. The only reason, let's see this, 159,300. Yeah, in the past there's been a reaction here where it reversed after reaching that level. So, and of course that will be near the 1 to 1 anyway, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And after 1 to 1 you don't, well, in my strategy, you don't still want to be risking anything. So yeah, around this zone here essentially, stops to break even. Just let it run. If it runs, it runs, you know. And final target here, that's neon EU. Shouldn't be muted. No.
Mm-hmm. EU still dropping, so it's pretty good. A little bit of profit. Although I still want my second
EU.
entry to be taken. Yeah.
We're gonna be going against each other here.
You buying?
You're gonna see this fall of Enigma, boys.
You buying?
Yeah. Did you not
Oh,
hear me
screw
before?
you. You're about to lose, mate.
We'll see. We shall see.
You're about to get clapped, mate. I'm telling you.
We about to see.
Put this on your what's it called, on the history books, bro. Me and Adil goes against each other on stream.
Yeah.
This is it. It's gonna be like a chess part two, bro. I'm telling you.
Wow. What, you went on time, yeah? Fair enough.
Win on time, bro. I destroyed you in 5 moves last time.
Nah, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't remember.
We beat you in 5 moves, mate.
Don't remember. Don't know what you're talking about.
Still taking buys.
Yeah, I think could be good. Yeah.
I think the goal is gonna be a range.
Yeah, so
I
this these GJ buys looking good. Let me open it, my magic keys. You can all hear that, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Oh, do you have your volume on too?
Nah, I just heard the from your headphones.
Oh, no way. Alright,
Yeah.
so stops. Let's see, you know what? If I'm entering here on the break of this, risk reward isn't great, but regardless, like I said, I'm going to be moving to break even at this point, so we want to be as safe as possible with the stop loss. Don't want to just try and make it small, even though, you know, if it doesn't make sense to. Yeah, it seems like the retracements once we push up are quite heavy sometimes. So once we push up, I'm gonna have the stop essentially below the low, and I guess risk reward won't be as good, but you know, trade's a trade. Stop complaining. 4 point. Talking to myself there, by the way.
I can see a lot of sellers being activated right now. That's the
Yeah,
thing. So I'm
so
anticipating
stop.
160.
Yeah, stop at 1.08406. Below the low essentially, and entry will be, I'm not in this yet by the way guys. Yeah, entry on the break of this high here. So RR will be 1 to 2. It's pretty good. Q will be better. Yeah, entry on the break of the high. Let's see. If it
I'm gonna
makes,
change Nightbot
if
into.
it makes a massive bottom wick first, better, but you know.
I'm gonna change Nightbot into like 15 minutes or so because it is very frequent right now.
Mm.
Not really.
Or Nightbot, it happens every like 10 seconds, isn't it?
No. Because people haven't tried nothing in chat, that's why it seems like.
Right, that's why. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll see how long it is anyways, so. I wonder why that thing doesn't work.
Alright, yeah, we broke the high on here. Perfect stuff. Stop loss below the low, like I said. There we go. First FTMO trade. Could be a winner, could be a loser. We'll see what happens. But like I said, all the confluences line up. Someone subscribed.
No, that was me testing it.
I was going to say.
Yeah, for some
Yeah,
reason.
so first target will be, let's see. Yeah. That's not even a zone, that, you know. Yeah, I was being safer with my stop loss in this one because, like I said, in the past we've retraced quite a lot. So I don't want to, you know, be too safe and get stopped out in price reverses. Don't want to be liquidity, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, first target will be this. Essentially, by this point, I want to be at break even. And as soon as we reach 1 to 1, take off a portion. Then full target here at the 1.83 level. So yeah, let's just monitor this trade.
Oh crap, he wants to scrap. He's
And what
actually going from.
What I'm going to do is make sure I'm targeting the best possible place. So if you go on the 1 hour, wait, Mark, you have the 100k. I think this is. Have you said how much you have?
200k.
200, innit?
Well, I have. Well, I started with 100k and then got another 100k.
Hmm.
I got 200k funded, and then the bonus on top of that. So, you guys can calculate. You guys can calculate.
You need to use your brains a little bit.
Yeah, you guys can just calculate that.
Mark,
Yes.
do you wanna play chess? Chess.
Who?
I did chess, you know. Chess. Fuck.
No, I don't. I don't get. Sorry.
Wait, can't not yeah, can't hear you properly.
Yeah. I'm looking
Write
at this
it
right
out.
now.
Whatever you're trying to say.
It's 1.08727.
Yeah, I like.
You're literally going for my.
1.08. I
Oh,
think
right.
6. Let's say. Don't want to. Let's say 6.8. Let's be nice.
Going into psychology, the 200k funded. I don't think I asked. Chess. Oh, chess. Got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will. We will play chess. Yes,
Oh,
yes,
yeah,
yes.
sure.
1 second. So, because I didn't do 200k straight away, I did 100k first and then another 100k. So my psychology going into trying to do the funded account. Well, first of all, the challenge. My psychology going to the what's called a challenge is I will only lose £500 if I lose this account. So no big deal there. So I would my only goal and my sole goal is to get that 10k. I'm not trying to make 1%, 2%. No, my goal is to make 10%. So my idea was I will risk 2% straight away. If I lose 5 in a row, so be it. It happens. Whatever. I'll just retry another one. However, if it comes to the 30th day and I'm still not at 10%, although I am up 3%, oh sorry, like 5%, I will risk 4% in one trade and try to get the remainder. That was my idea. That was my psychology going into it. My psychology wasn't trying to make a little bit of money. My psychology was trying to make 10%, and that was the goal, and I managed to do it. In terms of psychology into the actual funded account and trying to do it, I'm a bit more passive. I'm like, okay, so now I actually have a little bit more to lose. However, it's not like it's a little bit weird because to me, how I'm trying to cope with it is I know it's a lot of money, but at the same time, if I lose money, I don't actually lose money, but if I make money, I actually do make money. That's how I'm able to cope with like having such big losses. Because at the end of the day, if I lose this account, I lost nothing, right? I lost literally nothing because I got my money back from passing the challenges. I've had a lot of I've had a lot of what's it called? Um, withdrawals, so I don't really lose anything. The worst case scenario is I just have to redo my FTMO, and for me that's nothing because I've passed it before already, right? I'll pass it again no matter what. So that's my if like that's why I'm so I don't know I'm okay with having a 200k account. That's my psychology going into it. So whenever I'm trading in a drawdown, I don't panic as hard as most people when they're first funded or when they are funded, because they have that like thing in their head where I only have 9 chances left to go, or I only have this many chances left to go.
Sorry to cut you off.
Carry
GJ,
on, mate.
it's at the break-even point now. So at this point, I would roll stops to break even if I was in this trade, and yeah, just expect the momentum to carry on. 10 minutes left of the hourly candle. Decent analysis, of course. Zone, similar price action to last time. So yeah, roll stops to break even here. I'm not going to put any
Hopefully
markings
right?
on because there wasn't an analysis there. So yeah,
I'll give you a small W because it's a small
it's
W.
a small W in it.
Yeah, not a big W.
We'll have brackets and then an extra one on
Yeah.
the win rate in it. No,
Kinda.
messing, I won't put it on. And yeah, so I would say take off 75% of the trade at this 1 to 2 level here. From there, if it runs, it runs. But personally, like I said, I think it's going to bounce off here.
160-ish
You
is
know what,
a
in
break.
fact, close the full trade at this point. I genuinely believe price is going to push down from here. So
I reckon it'll reach 160, but yeah, no. If the deal says
650.
no, small W. What you doing? No,
Yeah.
big W.
No, this is a
Damn.
small W new. Small W.
Small W.
This is a
Don't be giving him the praises too much. You know what I mean?
this is a this might be a Dorito W. That's what we
The
think.
Dorito W.
Yeah, let's see.
Seems
So yeah,
like
that's the
this one of-
psychology. I hope that answered your question. I don't know what type of what's it called? What type of answer you were expecting, but yeah. For those looking to get funded or are funded, bro, let's just remember, man, you guys aren't losing much, especially after a few withdrawals already, man. You guys ain't losing much because you can just use that withdrawal money into, unless you blow your money going out and partying and stuff,
Yeah.
but literally just use that money to get another FTM account. You're sorted, man.
Yeah, it might be a small W on GJ, big L on EU. That could be interesting.
Told you, bro. No one wins against me, bro.
Is it?
But then again, I wouldn't have lost even if you won that trade. So to be fair, it's a bit unlucky.
What was that?
'Cause my
I
stop,
would've lost
my
if
stop,
you-
I wouldn't have lost even if you hit your take profit because my stop
yeah.
loss is at 1.08. So
Mm,
we weren't really competing each other there.
true. Let's see what
Friendly
price
bounce.
does in the last 8 minutes.
And then we'll play a bit of chess.
Yeah, drown the
Mark,
pain.
I was sent the link to chat.
Calm down, Jamal. Relax.
Bro.
We're not there yet. Calm down. I think I knew what you're talking about. Calm down, Jamal.
I've actually never heard that meme before. But
Have you not? Oh my
I
god.
just found it funny why you said
Calm down, Jamal.
that. Calm down, Jamal.
Oh god.
Apparently,
Oh, we'll play we'll
Apparently-
play chess at literally like 7 minutes. That is part of my saying apparently. I have like a saying board because the people I used to work with, they printed me this like what's it called? I don't know what to call it. This thing you hang on the wall, I guess, of all the things I
Yeah.
like to say, my favorite sayings. Apparently is one of them. The other thing is it is what it is. The next one is do they? It's so weird. I don't want to. It's like do they take Amex special access? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
when I got an Amex card. And then I
Bro,
forgot the other
appreciate
one.
it.
It's like I
Alright.
think the other one's like something competitive. I think or like let's do a competition. Let's do a thingy because I'm a competitive person. But yeah. Apparently, it's definitely one of them. Apparently, because I used to say that a lot. Apparently,
Is
I
this
don't
something
even.
on your soundboard or just something you say a lot?
Oh no, it's something I used to say a lot.
Right.
Like loads. Yeah.
All right, yeah, big L on EU, small W on GJ. So interesting. Yeah, I was expecting a continuation.
I can find
We
it.
barely broke the high, but we did break the high, so I entered. And yeah. Now, I guess if we get another reaction to this zone, potentially look for those buys. But yeah, it's looking like we're getting that momentum towards the downside. So nothing so far. GJ target 159650.
Oh, you can do the it is what it is on this soundboard, bro, right here.
For the first trade, only 1% JP. I wanted to make sure my first trade, just in the off chance I did end up losing. I feel like being 2% down to start off is not good for
It's
me.
not best psychologically, no, I agree.
1% I'm perfectly fine. Even now, generally I'm fine, but I think being 2% down to start off with is not great at all. Just a loss in general, of course, is not that bad. But it's more so, seeing it. It's fine. First trade, it seems like God is testing me. He's like, yesterday you would have won. But I don't know. Yeah, it's cool.
I don't know where I'm going with this.
I don't know what I
boys.
was about to say. So. Yeah. Let's see. Still got half an hour. Could get another nice reaction, but this price action wasn't what I was expecting. I can't lie. Like I said, I was expecting a retracement of this level, push upwards. So it seems my bias was wrong. Or Mark's 100 lots have triggered the market,
Probably that one, to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
That's probably the one that...
Did you enter GJ, right?
Me?
And JP.
Um,
Yeah, JP's about to hit the
he's on.
target. Should be beautiful. Of course, stop's already at break even. I'm guessing your entry, JP, was... Oh, actually, no, I'll go on Discord. But...
no, but do I bloody... Oh, I see. I see what I'm doing wrong.
No, GJ is around the resistor at the moment, seems like.
Yeah,
There
for sure.
we go.
I'm wondering how pinpoint this TP is going to be. Is it going to reject right before it or smash through?
Yeah, apparently we need to add all of these to the soundboard. Apparently, it's my favorite ones, my favorite sayings.
Yeah.
Apparently it is what it is. Oh, is it? And supposedly I say I'ma show you how great I am from Muhammad Ali a lot. I didn't know I say that a lot. Huh, pretty weird.
Oh yeah, it was that little board they gave you, wasn't it?
Yeah, this thing right here. It's pretty cool. I'll just leave it there. Oh, look at that. $1 sink. Nice.
It's sunk.
Gold. I wanted to take the sells, as I said, intuitionally. If my trading was purely intuition, all right, I would have taken sells. However, I am a bit more disciplined than that because I can't just, rely on blind intuition half the time, most of the time. Yeah. So as for GJ, as I anticipated, I can anticipate a lot of sellers being in the market there, like getting enticed to enter the market there. Because of that, my anticipation is their stop loss are going to be around that one. The first lot will be 159,764, and the next more conservative traders will be around that 160 level, and that's where stop loss will be. So my idea is, depending on how price reacts to that 160 level, I will be entering my sells. As for gold, so what I want to happen now is it's a bit sucky right now because it ruined my plan in a way. Anyway, still looking for shorts on gold. I just need to find a good entry for it, and I haven't found one quite yet. As for GA, I did miss an entry, unfortunately, last night. I should have entered. I definitely should not have entered, but I could have entered if I wasn't ready to. I mean, if I wasn't, if I wasn't disciplined. So the idea was, this is a daily high over here, and I put my anchored view up over there. You can see it retested. As I said, during a bearish trend, it's very unlikely that this level right here, this VWAP gets broken, and you can see that held true. Unfortunately, I was waiting for it to hit the daily level first, because in a form of hierarchy, right, in terms of my confluences, this daily level is way more important than a VWAP. Okay, especially when it comes to Forex, where the VWAP and volume is in itself not as accurate. Um, I like to enter around that daily level. The only thing I have right now is a lot of sellers are being enticed to sell this market, so their stop losses will be around that 179,500 level. If we end up breaking that and respecting 1.8, then I wouldn't mind selling, unfortunately. But to be honest, I don't want to trade GA right now anyway, so we'll wait and see. Oh, I got my shorts right over here.
On what? GA?
These ones. I got this one wrong. Long.
Mm.
It saves my my ideas. I didn't know it does that.
What
That
do you
there,
mean?
short.
Oh,
Like,
right, interesting.
yeah, if you post an idea, it shows it. Look, right there.
And
Shorts.
you can't edit it.
Nah.
That's pretty sick.
Hey, yo, you guys. You can see all my my crappy trades, I guess.
Yes, we see.
Yeah, nothing on there.
Right, just send
GJ.
there at the bottom. You can see it.
Was it buys? I bet it was buys or
There's
something, or
both.
sells.
So I don't know how they were. There was both of them. I guess.
Over here, so we got buys over here, which did go against me, and then sells over here, which went against me as well. So those are two bad trades. See that? Pretty good. So sells over here, which kind of worked out because I do anticipate pullback all the time. So yeah, I bet I was expecting a deeper pullback also. Let's see. It's quite interesting. Sells here or sells here. What happened? Sells there.
GJ hit the target. Nice.
Yeah, GJ hit targets. Anyways, that wasn't the point. I just got distracted there. Yeah, GJ. As for GJ, as I said, waiting for that push up to 160, and then we'll look to sell. As for crypto, Bitcoin right here. So Bitcoin right now, what I'm anticipating is for us to sweep these highs up here. There's going to be a lot of sellers here. Okay, let's be honest. It's not like a lot of people are waiting for this entire thing to be retraced. So a lot of sellers are going to be around this level. Maybe one more push to the upside. We'll see. Although at the very minimum, I do want these highs to be taken right here. Because you can see there's going to be a break and retest strategy for a lot of people. So break, retest, stop loss is going to be sitting above this, whatever. I want that to be taken. But yeah, that's it. That's it for me.
Nice.
My camera is still messing up.
Yep.
Not a
Same
fan.
second.
We can play chess now, I
maybe,
guess.
Maybe not yours, JP. Hit mine. So you're going for that 1 to 5. So you're in for a while.
We play chess now then.
Did you enter on that 5-minute retracement? Was that how you did it?
All right, go on, Elite Man. I'll start.
I think his entry. I saw it in the Discord. It was from what it looks like, it was on this retracement of this wick here. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I guess if we get the momentum, could get it deeper into the order block, could be nice. EURUSD rejecting the level again quite strongly. So you know. Interesting.
Yeah, Elite Man, just let your time run down. It'll be better.
Yeah.
I'll beat you by
wish.
time, just like how I beat a deal in time as well. That's the only way I can beat people.
That's the worst flex possible.
That's the only way I can beat people, man.
Is it?
Yeah, my time.
You know what? Let's jump on while we're waiting on.
How else am I supposed to beat the Mandems? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Holy crack.
I mean, you can still move. Oh, but if I move here, what can you do? You can move your horse. God damn it! Of course you move your horse. If I move over here, you can move that a little bit. I mean, it's probably the safest bet I have, though. Yeah, probably the safest one I have. Although once that moves, yeah, sure.
Like I said, there'll be a pullback on where you set your TV bathroom scene. Interesting. Fair enough.
Are we just gonna do this? Are we? Are we actually
Seems
gonna do
like
this?
gold sell.
It's gonna be a
is
draw
confirmed.
then. It's gonna be a draw. If you keep moving back and forth, we'll draw. Bro, you just literally forced a draw because you're gonna.
Whoa.
Oh, dickhead.
Server error. Interesting.
Shit.
Dickhead. You know you're about to lose there.
Yeah, let's go. Nu, do you play this as well, Nu? I'm sure you do.
Horse move. Like I said, fullback.
I'm sure he does.
I'm sure Nu does play as well. Yeah. Anyways,
You're a
I'm
dragon.
gonna. Yeah, well, we have to, don't we? Because
Your
you
camera
bloody
is
forced a draw.
mad. Crazy.
I think I need to hop on my computer now
Bro,
from
it's
now on.
showing mine now. What the fuck?
What?
I can see my camera in your camera.
It's weird. I need to
Alright.
restart my computer, maybe?
Innit? This camera's on a madness.
Hey, yeah, allow it.
Yeah, I can just watch EU there. Let's watch GJ.
Fine. I'll defend.
I think I'm at the point where losses, instead of making you pissed off, they just make you want to back test more. I can't lie. So,
That's amazing. That's exactly where you want to be, though.
yeah, trust me.
Do you know what I mean?
It's like,
Are you
what? I messed up? Oh. Alright.
You having a giggle, mate?
Alright, let's try and think for once, innit?
Wait, what can you... Hmm. What are you gonna do after that? You move that.
That was intentional. No, genuinely being serious, that was intentional. I wanted you to lose that castle privileges, whatever you call it. Maybe it worked. Thank you. Thank you.
Yet.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
Who asked you to do that then?
Black's lost. Oh, yeah, I thought he was setting me up. I'm just trying to figure out what he's done. I'm black. JP in the chat is white. Bella Jose.
You're not far off, are you? Do. That was love loss. Huh. You definitely defended that bit, haven't you? How about we do this? Drop my queen. Oh, not quite.
EU's looking dead.
Indeed. Because gold is dropping. And cable too.
Did someone just neigh? What the fuck was that? Brother, are you turning into that?
Yes, sir.
Mark, I know you wanna do that.
No, I don't. Don't. Just don't.
Mark, do this.
What do you mean do this? Do what? Do what, dickhead? Oh shit.
Oh,
Ah,
shit.
bro. Oh dear.
What you gonna do now?
Gee, what am I gonna do? I don't need
Daddy's
to do
home.
anything. What do you mean, daddy? I don't need to do anything.
Daddy's
You
home.
go chill. Alright, you go chill. And then what I'll do. You chill there, okay? You keep going. Yeah, you keep doing that. Wait, I'm not checked. Am I? Oh, I am checked. Huh. No, I might as well just move it.
time is it?
A fan.
Might be taking re-entries on EU if you get a nice close, but I don't like this area in the way. If you get a strong close and push back above this level, then yeah.
That horse is in a very, very strong position. Annoyingly strong position. Say goodbye to your rook, but I'm happy to take my bishop first, though. I'm happy for you to take my bishop first if you want. If you really, really want to take my bishop, go ahead, mate. Take it all. Unless you want to take my pawn instead.
I'm not looking at his. I don't know. He was probably talking to me, but I didn't know what to do with that information. I can't lie. I wasn't sure.
Oh, did you blunder your rook? Oh, how cute, mate. That's alright. Happens. It happens, you know what I mean? Happens, mate.
Who, me?
No, not you. Elite man. It's cute. It's cute, though. I'll give you that. I am still losing by a considerable margin, though, to be honest, so there's that. How do I bloody even go about checking you here? I know.
That was silly.
Okay.
That was just silly.
I know now. Shit, I didn't even see that. I forgot. I completely forgot that happened. I don't know why I did that either. That was such a dumb move. I've blundered it. I have to resign this. I've lost. Yeah, I've lost. I need to resign. I'll resign after this. After I check you once. Can you just move your king a little bit back, please? Just a tiny bit. Just a little bit. Do you know what I mean? A little bit. Force a draw if you want. I'd prefer to force a draw, to be honest. Do you mind not? Sure, I'm being not a dick. Leave me alone, please.
Brother.
You're gonna blunder something. I'm telling you, you're gonna blunder something. Whether it be a rook or whether it be you're gonna do something bad.
I knew you were gonna do
where
that.
you're gonna make a mistake, and I'm gonna take everything from you. Okay? All right. You get what I mean? Do you get what I'm trying to go with this?
It's so funny because it sounds like you're playing against me, but you're not.
I will make you mess up. If I go, do you see where I have to? What do I want to take then?
Oh, yeah, so forget the chess game. I don't know if you can pause this. EU is about to push up, getting a retest. So on the break of this level, I'm going to re-enter. Let me hide this for now. Let's do that. Yeah, I'll push up. On the break of this high here, I'll look to re-enter. Stops will be below the key level I've got marked out here, 1.0843. Potentially, like I said, break of this high here, not entering here. For that eventual target, pushing up there. If we make a top wick, bottom wick first, it'd be beautiful. So probably 4-3 stop loss. If I can get it right. Yeah. Brother. That's weird. Getting a weak close here. Let's see how strongly it closes.
So if I go over here, you'll take me.
Let's see how strongly this candle closes here. It's decent. It's not what you like. Yeah, nah, this isn't the cleanest trade. So like I said, today I was only taking the best possible trades. I don't like this. Nah, that's not really that clean. I'm not gonna take this. Close below the zone. What's the chances it takes the high and then reverses? So don't like that.
Mark, I know.
Bro, it's literally impossible at this point to. I don't know how you can get checkmate me besides you getting some like insane pawn move or something. I don't know what you're gonna do, but yeah, I have no idea how you plan on checkmating me here. You just have to let it run time. I don't know how you're gonna do it.
One hour. It's 20 minutes, brother. Thought you were meant to be good at maths. What's going on? Trying to violate me. Alright, so he's planning something, but you know. Should I just let it run to the timer again? Nah, there's literally one. He's got me. He's got me. Ah. Fair enough. JP, man. Send me the YouTube videos you watched to get good when you were a little kid.
Oh, well, you got private tutors. I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
I'm messing, obviously.
My guy probably got private tutors or like some grandmaster coming to his house just to teach.
Nah, he definitely did. 15-minute is nice. Maybe 30-minute closes strongly, but yeah, trust me, I'm telling you. 1 hour a week, but you gotta make sure you plan these lessons out. Trust me. Hopefully your course doesn't cost too much. Only 3k, 2k.
Oh my goodness! What an idiot! What a dumbass!
Yeah, GJ's still pushing it.
God, I could have.
Oh yeah, return for signals.
This could have
yeah,
easily
true,
been
idea.
a tie, man. This could have easily been a tie.
Yeah, it will be.
I'll copy it to your account instead. That'll be the return.
God damn it, man! How do I mess up, bro? Get draw with me, man. Get draw with me, bro.
New, big man, new. Let me play you. He's gonna be another chess pro, I bet. Watch.
I'm so screwed, bro. I am so screwed. I can see everything lining up.
In return
man.
for chess, bloody. Have you two finished?
You can. Nah, you literally checkmated me from bloody pawn, bro. You checkmated me with a pawn. God damn it, man.
Have you finished your game?
Yeah.
Play
we
me
have
now. I'll play you.
Yeah, I can't.
JP wants to play Elite Man, so they want to sort theirs out.
Yeah, sure.
I can't lie. I don't think you're beating him. If I can, yeah, no. If I'm kind of doing okay with you, I'm not sure how hard you're trying with me, to be honest, Elite Man. Yeah, but I don't think you're beating. Here's my one. Here's my code, bro.
Oh, you got it. Calm.
Yeah. God damn, I can't believe I messed up that badly. Oh my god. Could have been a tie. Could have easily been a tie.
It was tie, draw.
I threw it. I threw it heavy. I threw that game heavy, man. Let me know when you've joined, bro. Nice. if I go like this.
Is it my go?
Yeah. I think it's one of the most aggressive starts, to be honest.
From you?
Yeah.
Maybe. Have you got no option but to retreat right now? What is that?
No, I have
There's a little,
options.
just a little something.
I have options, but just don't know if I want to take them. I made the worst move I could have made there, to be honest. I think. Elite Man knows 1, 2 openings though. I only know literally like 0. So yeah, Elite Man is better than me. But as I said though, I don't know how good he will be compared to you. If I can kind of take almost equal footings, I'd say he's like probably like. What's your ELO rating? 500. Elite Man.
Say again.
What's your ELO rating?
297.
Oh, is it? I thought it was just 400 last time we played, to be honest. Don't know who wins this battle, but we'll see.
Fuck.
Bro. Getting a nice 30-minute close on EU.
Hmm. If I go over here, it's taking me absolutely nothing, so.
Knew it.
We can trade, man. We'll trade. That was a smart move, to be honest. But ah, nah, I messed up there, didn't I? Yeah. Oh well. That's fine. I guess if I take this, boom. Make this Sumovich move, bro.
Wow, yeah, that's good thing I didn't enter an EU. Check that out.
What happened to EU? Blew by.
It just wasn't clean. I told you, just rejected that level. It looks like it was more of an important level than I thought it was. Could have avoided my entry here. Like I said, clean traffic though.
You're literally on the ropes. I just don't know how to finish this game off, to be honest. It's like, if I go, hold on. What? Come on, okay. 1 second. Let me.
Who's on the ropes? Me.
Yeah.
You're on the ropes. How am I on the
No,
ropes?
no. Trust me, you're on the ropes here, bro. So if I go over
I ain't
here,
on the ropes. If I was on the ropes, you would have checkmated me.
if I go over here, there you're gonna go here. So what I need to do is, yeah, all right, okay. That was weird. That was really weird. There's one thing you can do. Yeah, I thought you might do that. Still can't go there, so all I have to do is you have to make me move. Annoyingly. No, okay. Okay. Has to be a long game though.
Yeah, he was a chess pro when he was younger.
What did you take? Shit, I didn't even see that. Hmm. That's annoying. You kind of ruined it there.
That's the point.
Damn it, I didn't even see that, man. I threw this game again. Jesus. Oh well. We improvise. Did he just?
Is it still going?
No, he didn't. No.
Beautiful. Nice one. Don't know why I increased. When did I do that?
Just one way of going about it.
Yet.
Did you end up losing?
No, not yet.
No.
But it's so close.
I just don't know how to finish games, to be honest. I can't lie to you. I get to a point where I'm like I get a disadvantage, but an advantage, but I just don't know how to like. I can't think far enough to actually end it. Do you know what I mean? Sucks a little bit. Euro dollar in profit. Bitcoin still waiting. Oh, what was the? Calm down, Jamal. Okay, I'm getting somewhere. Can't go there.
Yeah, you're very close to checking me, but
Getting
I'm
there.
wondering how you're gonna do it.
I don't know. I'm literally just trying to think of it now. You're gonna go over here. I'll
You
eat
can't be
that.
that far off.
Nah, don't think so. Unless I proper like it's a bad blunder. Do you know what I mean? Like then.
Come on, Mark.
Uh,
There's only one option now.
Doing one option. Nah.
Did I miss a key level here? It's annoying me. You know. Price is reacting to something that I did not see.
Get rid of that.
Can't lie, it's not the best thing to start an FTMO on a loss. But like I said, that's why I was risking 1% for the first trade.
Can't go there. Can't go
It's
there.
not very good for the psychology, but you know. Well, there's literally only one option now that I can do.
Slowly but surely, bro. Slowly but surely.
Yeah, you're about to do something.
I don't know where you're gonna go. So you're gonna go over here.
Well,
I mean, I'm gonna finish my time again if you don't. If you, and it won't even be my fault this time, man.
No, not this. No. I'm lucky I missed out on that second buy. I did get in on the first one, but it was unlucky. Price reversed.
You can't go there. You have to go over there.
Go on, mate. Do your
Okay.
thing.
Do your thing, 21. Do your thing.
Do your thing, Mario. Yeah, I finesse myself royally here. Unlucky, unfortunate. Is it,
I mean, to be honest,
TP,
man.
JP? It's a better game than usual, to be fair. But it's taking a while.
Just don't know where you're gonna go now. I think he's gonna go over here probably, and then I'm gonna go over here. You're gonna go over there. I'm gonna go
How have
here.
you not checked me yet? What? Look at where
I
the
told
king
you,
is, boys. How is this
I
not?
can't finish the game, man.
Now I'm surprised the marker hasn't come up. Literally, I'm surrounded by your boys, and the pawns are just sat there like, nah, can't.
Can't go there. Guess here, and then that's.
Mate,
Oh.
this might be an
okay.
L for you if you don't check me. Come on, I'm sure you're one way away.
Well, no, I still win by time, but
Bro,
yeah. Not my fault you're taking so long to bloody
Me?
move, bro. Yeah,
Me?
look at your time. Look at my time
Bro,
compared to yours.
that's got nothing to do with it. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
but still, it's not as easy checking people. Do you know what I mean? Leave me alone.
Okay, now it's surely, yeah. Wait, what?
You can still go there. You can still go that side. And then that, and then that. I mean, I probably could have done that a bit sooner, to be honest, but whoopsies. I'm not gonna make this into a tie, I'll tell you that now. Bro,
Come on,
Come on.
I need to cry about my lost trade. I need
you
to
got one.
know.
There you go. I win. I win again.
Just joking. You got it. Let's see
Yeah.
it.
No, it wasn't a check, but
Was
it
it
was you
time
ran out of
again?
time.
Alright,
Yeah.
nah, that's an L for you. I can't lie.
How is that an L, bro? I
Guys,
still won
whoever
that.
saw how long my king was waiting, that's an L. I can't lie.
Close still. I still almost done it though.
It's calm. It's calm.
I got to a point where I almost checkmate. Again, it's my worst. It's my worst thing. I just can't checkmate people. C6. I don't even know what I would have done at C6, bro.
Who says C6 checkmate? C6.
C6 where?
Queen. I'm guessing the queen.
Queen C6.
Because then, oh no, I've just moved this now. It was here.
That was a checkmate.
So
Damn. Sorry, boys. I wasn't looking at the chat because I don't want to be like getting handouts. But yeah, it's my worst. It's my worst bit. Knight checkmated. Really? If I moved the knight?
No, I moved it at the end. You're saying I think you're saying it was a checkmate. That's how you won. But it's because I
Yeah.
moved it.
I only had one blunder
Yeah,
there, to be
apparently
honest,
there's
considering
a-
it was a 10-minute game.
Who was? Well, the one who won was Mark. I ran out of time.
Yeah,
the one
I
on
was.
top was Mark. It was black.
I was black. I was black. Yeah. Almost got him fully, but that's fine. Still like what 5-1, 4-1, something like that.
Cap.
5-1.
4-1.
It is, bro. 5-1.
4-1.
5-1, isn't it?
4-1. And two
5-1.
of those were on time. So these ain't real wins.
Bro, it's not my fault you take so long to move. How's that my
Bro, I've
fault?
got to think about it.
How are you gonna blame me?
I'm not practicing in the evening like you, bro.
How are you
So what
gonna
can I
blame me
do?
for not like moving your piece not quick enough? How are you
Just what
blaming
you
me for
get.
that? Man takes
What?
2 minutes per move, bro. Like, how's
Yeah,
that
I
my
mean,
problem?
I don't practice like you. That's the thing. It's an issue.
It's
All
not
my practice
fault.
is on stream, so you know.
I'm
I'm getting
getting, I'm getting penalized for thinking quicker than him, bro. Like, what is this?
No, for practicing more than me. That's what you're getting
Oh.
penalized for.
What? It's like, oh, bro, I back
Yeah.
tested way more than you. It's not my fault. Like, do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
no, that's the same thing. Technically.
It's
Technically.
Dodgy, bro.
But yeah, so decent
That's
stream.
it,
Took the first FTMO. Obviously, this GJ one. That was one for the boys, really. That wasn't.
One for the boys.
That was one for the boys. That wasn't legit. So EU, yeah, the confluences were good for the buys. It's just that must have been a level I sort of missed here. We did a few reactions here to this level. Could have waited for a break of it, to be fair. just to be safe. And yeah, we reacted from there, pushed down. Potential re-entries, didn't get the nice reaction we wanted, so I didn't enter again. And as you can see, price is just ranging now. It's bouncing up and down. So yeah, GJ. Well, nothing more to say on GJ. I think JP is still in the trade. He was targeting 160 for his 1 to 5. This right now at max would be 1 to 3. So yeah, it's perfect. See you lot tomorrow. Good to see you again, Nu, after a long time.
Yeah, man. I can't wait for you to be fully full-time
Tomorrow
back,
is
bro.
weekend, guys.
Yeah, man.
Monday. Yeah, sorry. I was
Yeah,
enjoying
have a
the
great-
stream so much. I forgot.
Have a great weekend, everyone. Have a great weekend.
Enjoy your weekend.